Hey, yo, Jay,
What up, Raul?
do you know why there's no iPhone 9?
No.
Because iPhone 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
You're better than this.
I don't fucking think so.
You are better than that.
I think I'm
You
right,
hang
man.
your head in shame, sir. You don't make eye contact with any of us for the rest of the day.
Oh, man. I had to do it.
How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. This is Jeff, a.k.a. the Angry Drunk, on all of your podcasting formats. I got a message about some dad jokes, and my favorite dad joke is... So, giraffe walks into a bar, right? Looks around at everybody, takes a minute and says, "Hey guys, highballs on me." I love it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a dad. Whatever, it's fine. Y'all take care. Have a good one, guys.
And welcome to another episode of Pop Song, episode 19.
Hey, man.
This gonna be you all day?
we're about to steal a spaceship, get off this planet. Wanna come?
Hey, man, this is Raul with Pop Song, and to my left, who we got?
It's new, Doug. No, it's Jay Alvarez. I'm gonna be doing that shit all day.
You know why. You know why. And to my right, we got producer extraordinaire Marcel, the most popular man on the planet.
Hello, new Doug.
Man, how was your week, bro?
Man, week was good, man. We all know Thor Ragnarok came out. We'll get on that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kind of made the whole weekend.
That was good.
And it was a nice weekend. You know what? That's what I went to the park.
What?
For the first, I don't know when the last time I went to the park was.
Happy nigga today.
Man, Saturday was so nice outside that me and my girl kind of looked at each other. We had no plans. We looked at the girl. She's just kind of like hanging around the house. We're like, get your ass up. We're going to the park. And she was excited until we got to the park. And then she like played around for 20 minutes. Like, I'm like, all right, because you're a child. That's fine. And the dogs agree.
Yeah, that's my guys Saber and Logan over there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was cool. We went to the park. It was a really nice day last week. Kind of chill week. Kids playing basketball now.
Oh, really?
The boy is, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, he just made the team because we paid for him to make the team, I guess. I don't understand how teams work anymore. It used to be you had to go, you had to try out, and if they liked you and you were good enough, they picked you. Now, so long as you can pay the registration fee, you're on the team.
Yeah, that's how it works for like the area, not the school. School's different.
Yeah.
My daughter just made the team too. She made the junior varsity team of her high school. She put in work all summer. So did I, because I had to get up 8 o'clock in the morning and drive her to practice. But it was worth it because if she didn't make that fucking team, it was gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Like if she don't make the team at that point, you're like, I want to see Rebecca Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see all these WNBA players that you lost out to now.
Right now. That's good. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So no, it was cool. I started running. Me and the girl, because we don't live far from the park. So we on Saturday when we went, we walked there, and we started sprinting. I sprinted for the first time, and I don't remember how long. I'm a big man, dude. I weigh like 295 right now, and I'm like sprinting like damn Usain Bolt. Maybe not as fast, nowhere near as fast.
Nowhere near.
But I'm for the first time in a long time, and I felt good. And I got shin splints, so I can't walk now.
Yeah, I seen you limping.
Yeah. But it was a good burn. It's a good feeling.
Nice.
Let's see if I run some of this weight off my fat ass and see how that works out. I got kids, man. I need to make sure I'm alive and healthy long enough for them to watch movies with me.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
No, how about you, man? How was your weekend?
My week was good. My weekend, I finally decided to take off these damn hurricane shutters.
Finally?
Finally. Well, okay, so here's the thing.
How many things were plugged in while you did that, though?
Oh. You gonna go there on me? I just got screamed on for that shit. I was in the house and I left it on. God damn it. I can't win. Fuck it. I just leave the thing plugged in. Anyway, yeah, no, because Florida season and the hurricane season ended November 1st. And this is the excuse that I'm running with. So you guys can go fuck yourself. The hurricane season ends November 1st. cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take down the boards. I'll be honest with you. The real reason why I didn't take down the boards is because I know that there are only a hive of frogs behind these fucking boards. Now, I was refraining from saying this on air, but fuck it. I don't care because you guys already fucking know. Because Jay want to post shit in the goddamn Pop Song group and let everybody know.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
what do you mean? What did I post?
Go ahead and fuck yourself, okay? Because I don't like frogs. I don't know why. I don't know where it come from. This shit didn't start until I moved to Florida 10 years ago.
You know what? Because I know you like big women. I think it started off when you were a kid and you saw Kermit the Frog's skinny ass getting with Miss Piggy.
Oh wow, Miss Piggy's fine.
See, I think this goes that far back, man.
Anyway, so that was my real reasoning. But I'm gonna go with the November 1st is the end of hurricane season because we had Irma, then we had Katia, then we had Lee, Maria, Norma, fucking Oscar.
I'm mad that you actually looked up all these names.
I'm making shit up as I go right now. Hurricane Quenisha. It was a lot of shit hitting us.
Yo, it was 10 named storms in a row.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
No real shit. That's what like I kept it up because I'm not taking these shits down to put it back up. Like no.
Yeah.
So me and the boy, Mace, we went around the house. We started with the front. Everything was good. You know what I mean? Took the front one off. Took my daughter's one off because she was like, I'm tired of not having sunlight in my room. I was like, what the fuck ever. And we got to the back, and bruh, it's a good thing that I took the one on my room off last because that shit had at least 12 frogs behind it. So I'm there, with my son. Hey, hold the bucket of nails. I'm gonna put the nails in the bucket. We good, okay? Just stay back a little bit because I don't want this thing to fall on you. I don't want stuff to happen and get into your eye. He was a nice little helper. Did his job. So we got to the last one, and I'm like, all right, I need you to stand back. Now my back is towards the board, and I'm looking at my son like, all right, I need you to stand back because I'm gonna just let this one fall because I'm tired. He was like, Daddy. I was like, no, I need you to listen to me. Back up so this one can fall to the floor. He was like, okay, but Daddy, listen and you learn. That's it. He was like, okay. He backed up. I turned around and saw this like feet, like frog feet out the side. And I was like, oh shit. I just let that shit drop. Them shits hopped everywhere. Oh my God. I lost all my mind. I ran to the front. I left my son outside. I closed the garage, locked all the doors.
I see you running like Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element.
Bruh.
Come in.
Come on, my man. Bro, I was out. Oh my God. And then that was it. I was like, I'm not taking any of these shits inside. I gotta have to deal with this. This is gonna stay ahead till next year because I'm not touching that board. Let me tell you something. I remember it was our first anniversary of our wedding. And we were on our way out of town. We had to stop, drop the kids off at the grandparents, at the in-laws or whatever. I don't know what happened or what sense I had, but I just heard something cold and wet hit the floor. Splat. I was out. I ran in the car, ran in my truck, jumped in the truck, locked all the doors. I thought that shit landed on my wife's shoulder. And I was like, we're gonna have to talk about this because either you get a new shoulder or we just gotta get a divorce. It's over. Like, I'm not touching you anymore. I'm not.
Like, forever unclean.
Stop playing. I'm like, I'm not playing. You're gonna have to get a new shoulder. I don't even know you're gonna get a new shoulder. I don't know how to get those, but you're gonna have to get one. Yeah, you watch Dr. Miami all the time. Just get that. It's I don't know why. None of them ever touched me, but ever since I moved here and I seen it on my garage, I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
No, I always love when I see people up north come to Florida for the first time and they're seeing like roaches and lizards and all this craziness that they've never seen before. Like, what do you mean the roach flies? I'm like, it flies, and it flies in one direction, wherever direction your fucking face is in, because that's exactly what they go for every time.
No, man, that shit is not cool. Not cool. There's no purpose to have a frog on this earth. Frog enthusiasts, frog lovers, you all can go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. Not happening.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry Kermit took Miss Piggy from you.
Yo, to be honest with you, my skin's crawling right now thinking about this shit. Let's move on. Oh, my God. But yeah, folks, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please give us a call. 321-405-2219. We love all the messages we're receiving, as the one you heard earlier. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Jeff.
You notice we can go crazy for turning 19? Because nobody gives a shit once you're 18.
Yo, I was thinking the same shit. I was like, you know what happened when I was 19? My cousins got me super drunk. Like, to the point, like, this is the first time I ever blacked out.
Yeah.
And to this day, they talk about it like we don't speak of that night because I guess I threw up on people and all this other shit. It was bad. I still got the shorts from that night. I don't know where them shorts came from because I didn't go to sleep in it.
Nice.
But I woke up, got new shorts. Thanks, cuzzos. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I didn't do shit for that. 19 was nothing. I joined the army 2 weeks later. That's all I got out of 19.
God damn it. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about 19 or 20 for that matter. But anyway.
Yeah, next is 21. After that, 25 because that's when your car insurance rate drops.
Facts. And you can get a rental car.
You rent a car. Yep.
Super.
That's it. After that, it's the cold, clammy hand of grim death itself.
Facts. I'm about to be 30. Anyway, folks, as we alluded to earlier, Jay and I had the privilege of watching Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, what a privilege it was.
Ooh. And before we even get started, all right, so you heard that shit. Going forward, this is spoiler territory.
We will ruin your life if you're still listening to this.
Yeah, so get this. This is your fault if you continue to either watch the movie or you don't give a shit about spoilers. Spoiler alert, it's there.
Yes.
And yeah, man. So, I saw it on Thursday night. How did you like it?
Dude, I got there. First off, I love the fact that when I went to go watch it, they were giving out free Thor comics.
Nice.
So that was already a nice touch. Like already walking in, like I got a Thor comic book out of this. Hell yes.
Nice.
Fucking, dude, I loved it, man, from beginning to end. There was for Thor. Thor hasn't been the biggest property out of Marvel. It hasn't been. Like he's good on the Avengers. The two movies weren't bad, but they weren't great. I still don't think I've seen The Dark World.
You ain't missing nothing really.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any of it. Like the first Thor movie I didn't really like. The second one I had no interest in watching. But this one, man, I just love that they made Thor. They finally let Chris Hemsworth be funny.
Yeah. That's
the big thing here. They finally let him let loose and just kind of be funny. Because he is a funny dude outside of anything. Like I think he was my favorite part of Ghostbusters. To be honest with you.
Yeah, he was in Ghostbusters and that Vacation remake.
Yeah, that movie was atrocious, but he was still good in it too.
Yeah,
like I loved his scene in that. It was nice to see that it was Taika Waititi did great with this movie. It was great to see that kind of a tone, just something different. They knew Thor wasn't working,
right?
And Taika came in and said, "Hey, let me do this." And at this point, I think they were all just like, look, all right, we'll roll the dice. You've made some good movies. Go for it.
Yeah, man.
And we basically got Thor Ragnarok as told by Flight of the Conchords.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. That's essentially what it was.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
I loved the music in it. Immigrant Song. You discovered Immigrant Song because of this movie.
That song.
Yeah.
I love Immigrant Song. So it's crazy. The music fit. I'm gonna be honest with you though. When it started, I was like, all right, is this gonna be like this the whole fucking movie? Because like I don't need jokes on top of jokes on top of jokes.
Right. Yeah. No, I was worried about it being like The Hangover.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need it to just be all jokes.
Yeah.
But it was one of those, like, it was just like self-referencing and all. Like, it was just cheesy enough. Like when Surtur is talking to him and he's like tied up and he's like, hold on, let me swing back around.
I'm not even moving it. It's just going by itself.
It was like just Thor being a smug son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I dig this. I want Thor like this all the time.
Yeah,
going forward.
He didn't take itself. It didn't take itself that serious. Like the first movie, great, introduced him, cool. I didn't really like the first one to be honest with you.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Kat Dennings kind of pissed me off. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
No. So what I like about Marvel, they realize what works and what doesn't work. They realize what's popular and what's not. What they got for the second one, I don't remember the director's name, but they got a director from Game of Thrones for the second one. And I was like, okay, I see what they're doing there. They're trying to gain, they see the popularity of Game of Thrones.
Right.
Let's give that feel to this because Norse mythology.
Yeah, and it works that way. It's, it is kind of like a medieval, mystical type of,
fantasy type
shit. It works for that.
So that was, don't get me wrong, it was better than the first one. Still wasn't up to par with Captain America 2, Iron Man 2. People don't like Iron Man 2 or 3 for that matter, but it still was better movies than the Thor franchise. And then they were like, all right, fuck it. We're going to just do what we do. Let's get a new director. Let's, make it fit in with the rest of the MCU.
Yeah.
Because Thor was the more serious one. There was a lot of jokes in Winter Soldier. There was a lot of jokes in Civil War. Iron Man, of course, especially Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
So they realized, listen, let's play to those strengths, and they added in the Hulk.
Yeah, I loved watching the Hulk. I loved that the Hulk was basically the cartoon Hulk.
Yes.
Hulk smash, Hulk no like, you bet. It was like we haven't seen the Hulk talk much in any of the movies so far anyway. But to see that this is the approach they took for Hulk and that it worked this well with Thor, and watching, it was a buddy movie. It was like a buddy trip movie, like a road trip movie. You know what I mean?
That was dope.
So I love that they did all that. I love Tessa Thompson coming in was amazing.
She was dope. First of all,
I forgot that she wasn't British.
Yeah.
So she absolutely nailed her part. I loved everything about her story arc. Kate Blanchett came out and fucking rocked it. I loved her. She actually, I love that she was kind of like the more serious part of the movie, but she was still kind of funny. Like there's that one scene where she's introducing herself to Asgard, and then they're all still there, and she's like, "Wait, have you really never heard of me? Like what?"
Yeah. Did you not hear what I just said?
Yeah. Did you not hear me? You never heard of me? What the hell's going on? So I like that was kind of because that to me was funny without going too far, because I could see that actually happening.
Yeah.
Like let's say, let's say Fidel Castro took over Guatemala and went up, and there's the Guatemalan army, and he's like presenting himself, and they're all still looking at him like, "Are you fucking serious? You've never heard of Fidel Castro? You've never fucking heard of me?
Yeah.
Really? Well, the fuck?"
Yeah.
So
Exactly
I
what
love
it
that
was.
they did that. I love that they finally came out and said that Infinity Gauntlet was fake.
Yeah, they had to. They had to retcon that shit because why do you have two of them? Oh, fake. And that dispelled everything.
Yeah.
I was like, great.
Like, and just like it was a throwaway scene. Like, look at that, fake. And she threw it. Surtur was really well done. I was worried about Surtur being too CGI.
Yeah, but yeah.
And it was, but when you look at everything else, it's Asgard. Yeah, no shit, it's too CGI.
Yeah.
You're on a flat Earth. That's all Asgard was.
Flat Earth.
I like how Surtur destroyed the flat Earth, by the way. That made me very happy. I think, and I know that's not what they were going for. That just made me happy.
Inside.
Yeah, on the inside, deep on the inside.
There you go.
Jeff Goldblum.
Taking it too far. Well, before we even get to him, what do you think about Loki and his little take on that?
Loki, yes. Okay, so Tom Hiddleston can do no wrong for the most part. And I like that he's the only... Okay, so people say he's the best Marvel villain. But he's not...
He's an anti-hero.
If that even. It depends on the movie. You know what I mean? Like, because in Avengers, he was the bad guy.
Yeah, the ultimate.
But in this one, he was on the good side. He kind of flip-flops. I love that he's fleshed out. Like, he is conflicted. Yeah. I love the relationship Thor had, like the way Thor looks at him. Thor has never looked at Loki as anything other than his brother, and he's looking out for him.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel warm on the inside. That one scene when they're in the elevator just talking, and Thor is basically like, "I thought the world of you. Like you were always in my plan for the future, but you're a son of a bitch, and it's at this point I'm done trying."
Yeah, you just are who you are, and I accept you. And he still accepts.
I accept you. It was still like, you are who you are. I'm done trying to change you. I still love you, but I also know I know my limits with you now, and that played out really well. So I really like that. And then it was, even though it was that scene and it was that serious, as soon as it got like real serious, he looked at him and was like, "Let's do Get Help."
I don't want to do Get Help.
No, let's do Get Help. It's embarrassing. Not for me. It's
not. For me. For me, it's not. Yeah, no, Loki definitely was fleshed out. I've grown to like him more. I never liked the fact that, he's the greatest villain. He's just the only one that lived.
Yeah, he's just the only one that has a repeat appearance.
Yeah, you got to know him. Like, he's a household name now. You can't kill him at this point.
And that's the one thing, even though the Thor movies are the weak ones, Loki. We wouldn't have Loki without the Thor movies.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I said, I like Tessa Thompson. I like Loki now. His character is definitely well fleshed out. You don't know if you can trust him. You don't know if you can believe anything he says. Even when they capture him and Thor throws the thing to make sure he's still there. Yeah. And it hits him in the head. I was like, that shit. Like, it's stupid, but it's hilarious. You know what I mean? But
what I'm interested in. Okay, so Loki's kind of a wizard more than anything else. You know what I mean? He can shapeshift. He can do some things. I want to see him and Mordo team up, because Mordo's coming back from Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see Loki and Mordo and see what happens with that.
That's going to be fun.
I'm hoping that's like a Phase 4 type of thing.
Oh, we're going to get into that.
Yeah.
Super sweaty into that.
Yeah.
But Jeff Goldblum. Jeff. First of all, Jeff Goldblum is the reason why orgy is in Disney's dictionary now. like,
Yes.
that shit. He was like, oh, he just uses. There's no weapons on this ship.
Yeah,
What
he
is
just
this
uses-
then? He uses this for orgies. What? He said everything feels sticky.
I don't touch anything.
Oh my god! What the? It was a gold ship just used for orgies in a Disney movie.
I want Star-Lord and Grandmaster
Oh my god!
running a party ship together. Just like I want them to know each other. Like when they finally be like, Grandmaster, Star-Lord, hey, how are you, buddy? Haven't seen you since that one orgy.
Yeah, they have to bring that back. That was a big deal at some point, but they quickly got over that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, his character, man, he's Jeff Goldblum. He did what he was supposed to do. I don't even think it was a script for him.
No, I'm pretty sure they just said, hey, just go Jeff it up.
Just do you.
Yeah. I was a little worried at first. I remember at one point thinking, you know what? I think this movie might be a little too weird for Jeff Goldblum. Then I'm like, nope. I totally underestimated Jeff Goldblum's ability to weird me the fuck out.
He took it there, man.
He's got that one scene where it's like, it's funny. On most planets, I'd be over 1 million years old. But here on Sakaar,
You just left it at that.
and he just like kind of closed his eyes in a real creepy way. And I was like, wait. Okay, yeah, he Jeffed this the fuck up.
That was probably a mistake. Like,
Yeah.
He probably forgot his line. And they're like, fuck it, keep it.
You
Want
just
it.
own it. And it's like, it's perfect. I am Korg.
Hey, cool.
Korg was great. I love that was supposed to be like just a throwaway cameo bit, and they were like, no, we like this.
Yes.
This stays.
Yes, I liked it. And speaking of cameo, Stanley's cameo, the barber,
Yeah.
that was pretty dope.
Hold still. I'm not as young as I
Like
used
he was
to
like,
be.
I am Thor, son of Odin, god of thunder.
No one will cut my hair.
And then
Please,
he whipped that shit out. He was like, please don't.
please,
don't.
kind sir, don't cut my hair.
It was so crazy. Yeah, man, Jeff Goldblum did a good job. And then I thought that fight between Hulk and Thor, I thought it was gonna be bullshit.
It was a really good
That was a
fight,
good-ass
man.
fight.
I was a little worried about that too.
was a good-ass
I
fight.
wasn't worried that it was going to be bad. I was just like, what are they going to do?
Yeah,
like
'cause
that was more of my thing. I'm like, what? Thor and Hulk? Like, how is this going to be? And then that first hit, I'm like, oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, because like you gotta think about it. Thor can't hurt Hulk. Hulk can't hurt Thor. So they're just gonna give it their all, and they're
gonna keep going
until. Well, you said spoiler already. Until he, realized his because we never seen him use his thunder power,
Yeah.
right? Until he started doing that shit, and he was like, "Oh shit, he's really fucking him." Like he was about to kill him,
Yeah.
and then Grandmaster stopped the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that was good. I like the fight. I like a lot of the fight scenes were good. All of them.
There was really good fight choreography in this.
Yeah, the fight between Loki and Valkyrie was dope.
Yeah.
The Thor and Hulk was good. Even the Hela taking out that army by herself.
Man.
That shit was
That was
dope.
trippy.
That was
We watched Shazam die.
Oh yes, we did. That nigga didn't even get a line. He was like, you're DC now? Dead.
Yeah. It was like, oh, hi, Shazam. Knife to the throat.
That was his line.
And then you ended up with Scourge.
Was it Carl Urban, right? Not Keith.
Carl Urban.
Who the fuck is Keith Urban?
Country singer married to Tom Cruise's ex, the tall one, Nicole Kidman.
Okay, man. Okay,
Yeah.
well, Carl Urban, he was good.
He really was. I liked his arc too. I like how he started off kind of a dick. The two machine guns he has straight up from the comic book
Yeah.
are named what was Des
Yes, and Troy.
Troy.
Loved it.
Destroy. But he also said he got them from Texas.
Texas.
Texas. Well, yeah, he said he got them from Texas. This is Des and Troy. Destroy. And I was like, no. Des Bryant and Troy Aikman, because they're from Texas and they both played for the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
I was the only one who put that bridge. I
didn't even think about that.
I thought that was a joke. That's what I thought. I really thought that was the joke, and I realized I just thought way too deep into that. I like to think that's an Easter egg that everyone else missed but me.
I think you may be onto something.
Because he said, I got this from Texas, and their names are Des and Troy. I'm like, yeah, Troy Aikman, Des Bryant, Cowboy players from Texas, Destroy. That's not where I was going with that, but okay, that's also a good reference.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, man. I like this guy. I like his character arc. I like how, because you felt I like they tried to make you feel for Hela because she was locked away. That was their sister.
It's one with Hela. I really wish It's my same beef with every Marvel movie. The villain wasn't that well fleshed out, but at the same time, it was a 2-hour runtime.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Whenever I have a situation like that, I always think, okay, what could have been taken out to give her more backstory? I wouldn't have taken anything out of this movie. I think that movie was exactly what it needed to be. Sorry, Hella, you were gonna. This movie ain't about you anyway.
Yeah, true. And I think honestly, going forward, I think she's gonna play a bigger role because I don't think she died. I don't think so.
Okay, so here's the theory. Because so her and Thor both get their power from Asgard.
Right.
And Surtur destroyed Asgard. So it was like, oh, well, Thor's mortal now. Like, no. Because during the whole movie, they kept saying Asgard is a people.
Yes.
Not a place. So if that's true, she's still immortal.
Yep, and so is he. And Loki, for that matter.
And Loki's a frost giant anyway.
True.
So I don't know how that would affect Loki. But yeah, I was thinking about like, she's still fucking alive somewhere.
Yeah, she's alive. She's not dead. And that's good. Because, of course, if you don't see them die on camera,
they didn't die.
And even if you do sometimes.
Yeah, because we all watched Bucky fall from the train.
Watch Bucky fall. What's his name? Nick Fury. We thought he died. No.
We watched Agent Coulson die.
Yeah.
We watched him die. We watched his eyes go blank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's back.
And he's back.
Only person that ain't come back was Quicksilver.
Poor Quicksilver.
Fuck.
He might though.
I'm waiting on it.
Well.
Want to hit him with the news?
Let's hit him with the news.
Right.
Oh wait, do we want to talk post credits first?
Oh yeah. We got to talk post credits.
We got to do the post credit scenes. All right. Sorry, folks. Hold tight. We'll be right back on that subject. Till then, Raul.
Yeah, man. So there's 2 post credit scenes. Let's talk about the latter. Jeff Goldblum again comes out. He was like, "All right, looks like you
Good
guys
revolution. Good revolution. I played a part. Mm-hmm. Without a bad guy, you have nothing to revolt against."
Right, and it's a tie. So that means he goes to him because he was the former whatever. So that
what I loved was his sidekick, the one chick that wanted to just destroy, kill Valkyrie. You know who she is?
She was in something. I don't know who she is though.
Well, I know she's been in a few things, but she is the voice of Moana's grandmother.
She is. That's what I was talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
And I love she's like, it starts with a B. Booze bag. Best. She's the best. And I love that Jeff Goldblum, even though he had no problem melting somebody, he was fair with it. He's like, he spoke like Thor, like Loki said something back to him. And she gave him the stick. He's like, you give him the melting stick? He just talked back. You don't die for talking back. Like, no, keep that away.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Jeff Goldblum. I am so happy he was in this movie.
Yeah.
I really am. So
I want to see a movie with him and Benicio del Toro as the Collector, and because they're brothers.
They're brothers, yeah.
I just want to see a movie of them being weird together.
It's gonna be
That's it. Just a movie of them two. Not even in character. Just like Benicio del Toro and Jeff Goldblum as themselves having coffee.
Nice.
Because I'm pretty sure that's a Marvel movie.
It's coming. It's coming. They're gonna. They're listening.
Yeah, Disney listens already, so make it happen.
We're in there, but the first credit scene. The mid credit, I guess you want to call it.
Yeah.
If you've seen the movie, everybody's on this big ass ship, and they're going to Earth.
Yeah.
And Loki and Thor are talking, and then the ship rises in front of him, and then it goes black.
Yeah.
That's been confirmed to be Thanos' ship.
That's absolutely Thanos. Yeah.
That is Thanos' ship. Now, let's preference this by saying, we've seen the footage for.
We've seen the leak footage.
We've seen the Infinity War
Comic-Con footage.
And it starts off with Thor just smashing into the Guardians of the Galaxy ship.
Yeah.
So my thought process is Thanos fucks that ship up.
Yeah, that's what's got me worried.
Hey, he fucks that ship up, right? And oh shit, Thor loses an eye. Good thing that they didn't have the loss of eye in any of those promos that we saw.
Oh yeah.
But Thor loses an eye. He has the freaking eye patch like Odin does.
Mm-hmm.
But it begins with him doing that. So that's even more of a reason why that shit is not released. It's a huge fucking spoiler.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna ever. I don't think we're ever gonna really see that.
That trailer is not gonna come up.
Parts of it is gonna come up, but after Black Panther.
Mm-hmm. I remember people yelling and screaming like, "Oh, they need to release!" I'm like, "No, did you not see how the beginning of that trailer? Yeah. It's not a trailer. Let's stop calling it a trailer. It's just footage that they showed the people at Comic-Con. Yeah. All right, that wasn't ever meant to be a trailer, and it wasn't meant to be a trailer because of that first scene. Yeah. It totally spoils Thor Ragnarok.
It does. It really does, and that's crazy. So this movie made me more excited for Black Panther because little shit, like them saying, the Valkyrie. She was like, oh, the Valkyrie was the protectors of the thing, and in Black Panther, the Dora Milaje is the protectors of the throne.
Yeah.
So that shit
Oh,
can come.
shit.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And they already said, and I wanted to bring this up like a couple episodes ago, but Tessa Thompson went to Kevin Feige, and this is what I love about Kevin Feige. Tessa Thompson went to get Kevin Feige with the rest of the women of Marvel.
Yeah.
We need a Marvel standalone movie with these women. He was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's develop this shit. Like that's fucking dope.
Yeah, the fact that they're willing to cater to that, like, yeah, we can fit that in.
Yeah, like I like how all of his decisions is like in passing. Hey, what you want to do about Hulk? Oh, let's make 3 movies, and then put him in it to give him his own art. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, and I like that. I like that they said that they had that reputation. They're a studio that takes input.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we think we can do this. All right, well, show me.
And it shows because look at Thor's evolution, if you will.
Yeah.
First one, Second one, okay,
let's try
something.
this.
Third one, all right, let's go with what the fuck works. And it works.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not by any means saying this is the best Marvel movie, but it's my favorite right now. I got to watch it a couple more times. I've watched Spider-Man a couple more times. Still great. That's okay. You know what I mean? It's not like, phenomenal. This, I know I could watch again and again and again and love everything.
Oh, yeah. Ragnarok's total. As soon as I can get it on Blu-ray, I'm getting all the special features and everything that's going to be on this thing, too.
Yeah, the extended cuts. It's gonna, and they put deep dives into a lot more situations. So they got I think it's called Marvel One Shots.
Yeah.
It's going to be a couple of those. I want to see some backstory on the time where Hela and Odin was doing that thing.
I would love to see it. If Anthony Hopkins was down to do that, and they wanted to just get out of the traditional storyline, kind of like they do with Star Wars, which is going to make an offshoot movie. Yeah. Give me a prequel with Odin and Hela just going out fucking shit up across the 9 realms.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind seeing the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that will have to be, input.
Yeah, probably the same movie.
But that's dope. And I could see that happening. I could see them, because let's be for real here. They can't keep doing this particular shit forever. They're gonna have to have some one-offs. So that's a good one-off. I'll take that. But yeah, man, like I said, got off on a little tangent. But the post-credit was Thanos' ship.
Yeah.
Fucks them up. Thor's gonna end up, fly in space some damn way.
You think Loki summoned Thanos?
So that's my next thing. That's my next thing. Because, okay, so when he's walking to in that room where
he's in the vault,
in the vault, and he sees the Tesseract, he lingers to the Tesseract. You know he took that Tesseract because, again, in that footage, you see Loki giving the Tesseract to Thanos. So you know he got that. That shit was one big ass spoiler. Yeah, that shit can never be released.
Yeah, no, it can't. And I already knew he took the Tesseract. As soon as they said he's going to the vault, I'm like, as soon as Thor said, go get it, I'm like, oh, fuck, the Tesseract's in there. Mm-hmm. Like Loki's been looking for that since the first Avengers. Yeah. Like, he's been trying to get that back.
So so I already know he took that shit. He's gonna give it. So you
know. How else did he get to the ship?
Exactly. And I feel that
Yeah, people. I already knew he took the Tesseract because the ship left without him.
Yeah.
How did he get to the ship? Yeah. Now it showed the smaller one docked, the one that he flew in. Mm-hmm. It showed that it was docked to the top. I'm like, I don't think he caught up.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So
here's a question. Hold on. Was the Hulk in that end and at the end of it, was he still Bruce Banner or was he still the Hulk?
He was still the Hulk, but I didn't see him I don't remember. I gotta watch it again. I don't remember him being on that ship. I don't remember seeing him after him and the dog fought.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing it. But he's of course he's alive.
Well, the thing is, he was talking about if I turn into the green guy again, I don't know if I'll ever come back. So I was like, well, shit, was he Bruce Banner at the end of that movie?
And he wasn't. And that's another thing too. So when he says that, and you see him turn back into the Hulk, that's continuing to add to whatever fucking story arc is about to happen. And we got the Planet Hulk situation.
Yeah,
World War Hulk has got to be coming next.
I would hope so.
You know what I mean? So, and that brings us to our next significant topic here.
Real quick, before that, I got to say my favorite scene of that whole Thor Ragnarok. Whenever Bruce Banner needs to turn into the Hulk, like he needs to do it right now, he jumps out of something.
Oh yes,
That's always how he does it. He's like, I'll be all right, and he jumps.
My man jumps out.
He fucking landed on the ground.
Like I thought he was done. Everything broke. Like he was all disfigured and shit.
Yeah.
And the dog, even the dog, I know the dog has a name, but I'm just gonna call him the dog. Even the dog turned around like, all right.
Like, I just love the fact that like watch you'll see, and he jumps and he just thud.
He bounced. he bounced.
And skidded a little bit.
Oh my god, that
was my favorite part of the whole movie. That was it, right then and then. I'm like, okay,
go watch this shit again. Yeah, man, but yeah.
All right, so we got to move past that. Yeah,
yeah. No,
what else we got, Raul?
So speaking of the future of the MCU, and this preference is again by this is all speculation at this point. Nothing has been confirmed from either party. However, Disney has been in talks to buy Fox's 21st century Fox?
21st Century Fox.
Man, first of all, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a very, very big deal. Disney's gonna buy whatever they can buy to please the fans. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what I think this is for. However, what does this mean for the MCU?
So CNBC is who broke this story. Apparently, these talks happened a couple of weeks ago, and they're not in talks anymore. Like they're not talking, but they haven't totally abandoned the idea either. Like they can at any point they can all come back to the table. Right. Apparently, things fell apart because of money. Fox apparently wanted more money than Disney was willing to give, and I get that. Fox owns X-Men.
Yeah,
Fox has X-Men and Fantastic Four, and they know that Disney. Disney don't give a damn about anything else on 21st Century Fox. They don't give a good fuck about anything except X-Men and Fantastic Four right now. Sure, they probably see a lot of other things that they can do to make money, I'm certain. But that's the big thing right now. And Fox knows that. And Fox is like, we want $5 billion.
Hey, and you know what? You know what I think this is? This news leaked as promo for Phase 4. Remember, there's nothing released for Phase 4 aside from the obvious.
Right.
Spider-Man 2. That's the start of Phase 4. So Spider-Man 2, Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, because it's going to be another one.
Yeah,
Guardians
3. Yeah.
Captain Marvel 2.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So nothing has been announced. They even said themselves that even the names for Phase 4 is spoilers for what's happening now.
Right.
I was like, okay. All right, let's go with that. Avengers 4 doesn't even have a name yet.
Yeah, they won't release it. Yeah.
Everybody's focused on Avengers Infinity War. That's not the end. Everybody, the big culmination. No.
Nope. There's another one.
And
then you got 2 movies in between that one.
Yeah, it's
Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel.
That's and with another thing, Captain Marvel introduces Skrulls, which is owned by Fox.
That's one of that. Okay, so the Skrulls, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch are things that they share. That's already come out that they share those.
Okay.
And that's been news for a little bit. But the fact that they're sharing them, I think that this has probably been something that's been going on behind the scenes for a while.
Yeah, this whole leak, quote unquote. Because let's be honest.
Let me tell you, CNBC is the one who releases. I don't think this was a leak. I think CNBC. I think somebody slipped up and said something, and somebody on CNBC because CNBC. Who listens to Who watches CNBC? That's not where you leak something to.
True.
You leak something to Entertainment Weekly. You leak something to not Collider, but who owns Collider? Complex. You leak to fucking TV Guide or TMZ. That's who you leak to. You don't leak to CNBC.
You're right. However, this is Disney. It doesn't matter if they could leak that shit on our show, and it's gonna make national news. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that. So they can literally go anywhere.
Yeah, but if Disney was gonna leak it, they'd leak it on ABC News. They own ABC. They own ESPN. Like they own their own news outlets.
That's true, but at the same time, this is the same. Marvel's studio, and Marvel is Disney. Marvel Studios is the same people that just on a random Tuesday released a whole slate of movies. There was no press conferences, nothing. Hey, meet me here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Invitation. Hey, come through. I gotta talk
it's just
to you guys.
they just tweeted at people.
I believe this is part of their rollout. To be honest with you, I don't want to say I wholeheartedly believe it, but Kevin Feige is for the fans. Because Kevin Feige is a fan himself. And it's not just him. It's Bob Iger. It's all these people that's getting involved. But let's be honest here. They just want these characters back.
That's all that is.
That's all that is.
Like,
And
if you won't share them, we'll just buy you out.
exactly. That's what it is. Oh, you're not going to give us Fantastic Four? All right, we'll buy your whole fucking company. What happened? We got
Yeah, but the
money.
thing is, the company, they have to agree to sell the company.
Exactly.
That's the other part.
And they're going to make them an offer.
Yeah, but if anyone's going to stand up to that, it's going to be 21st Century Fox. Because after Disney, it's Disney, Warner Brothers, Fox, and then Paramount somewhere hanging out.
Universal's actually like right there.
Yeah, Universal's right up there too. Like those are your big money makers.
Yeah.
It's not like they're trying to buy out Miramax. You know what I mean? Like 21st Century Fox is going to be like, yeah, because keep in mind what 21st Century Fox also owns the rights to.
A lot of shit. Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff. You know, I think don't they own Disney owned MGM. I'm sorry.
Disney own MGM, but I can't think of everything that they own right now. However, don't get me wrong. 21st Century Fox owns a lot of property. A lot of property. You know what I mean?
A lot of good stuff too. I mean, you're not just looking at so we're not just talking about 21st Century Fox, the movie company either.
Right,
that's all for sale. The only thing that Fox would have retained is Fox News Network, Fox Sports Network, and the Fox Network. The Fox Network, not FX, not FXX. That goes to Disney in this deal. So what scares me about that is FX and FXX are adult, or especially FXX. Yeah. Those are adult-oriented shows. That's Louie. That's Archer. That's It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Atlanta.
That's
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. What does Disney do with those?
Well, so here's the thing too. So Disney doesn't really have an adult section.
I don't see Disney having that either.
Why not though? Why not?
I agree.
Because Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Disney has nothing to appeal to older people.
And you're right. And I hope that that's the idea, and I hope that Disney keeps it. But the thing is, FX, look at the contract that Louis has with FX. Louis C.K. He has a rights agreement that you don't get in the TV industry. You think Disney keeps that? I think Disney tells Louis to go fuck himself. I hope they don't. I hope they say, hey guys, look, we're just keeping everything the same. It's going to say Disney instead of Fox.
Yeah, and I think Disney XX.
Oh, wow.
That'd be so bad.
You know, but what happens to Archer? What happens to Louis? What happens? Like, there's a lot of adult themed stuff that Disney is very, very, very careful about their perception and their reputation.
Absolutely.
They are always family oriented. That's why you have Freeform. That's why you have ABC, even ESPN. It's all very family friendly, and they do not get into controversy. And anytime somebody does get into controversy, they are no longer a member of the Disney family. They got kicked out of the mouse house.
Let me tell you something. I get what you're saying, but I know people that don't even know that Star Wars and Marvel are owned by Disney because they don't put Disney branding in front of it.
They don't. That's the other thing.
You know what I mean? So they could keep it the same way. It could be a whole nother name. Freeform sounds stupid as shit.
Yeah, it used to be ABC Family.
Yeah, so it used to be Fox Family.
Ooh.
That? Yeah. So I believe they have a plan. I believe they understand what they have. I believe that they understand what they could have with this deal. I don't think they will ever get rid of FX, FXX, any of the adult stuff because they don't have that. Once they push towards that, it's a wrap. They have every market. Disney's trying to buy everything.
Now we're assuming that this is a deal that's going to go through. Yeah. For all we know, Disney called a meeting with 21st Century Fox, said we'd like to buy you guys out, and Fox said, okay, for $100 billion. And then they walked away because they couldn't agree on a price.
Yeah.
For all we know, that's what it is. And 21st Century Fox has no intention of being like, yeah, you asked for a meeting. We met with you. You told us what you wanted. We essentially told you to go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
So for all we know, that's what happened. Because they are saying that the whole thing fell apart because of money.
Yeah.
Now, if Disney comes out and says, we'll pay you $100 billion, I think the people at Fox are going to have to be like, wait, what?
True. Because,
Word.
And again, remember how the Spider-Man thing happened? It was a leak, quote unquote. You know what I mean? The emails got leaked from Korea or whatever the fuck. And now Spider-Man's in the MCU. And we're all speculating that this is for the MCU because that's what we really want.
That's what we're hoping for. I want to see them. I want to see Hugh Jackman come back and do Old Man Logan.
The right way.
Like the actual comic. Yeah. With like Logan and the Hulk and Captain America.
Right. And what I want to see, because Planet Hulk is Hulk, not Planet Hulk, World War Hulk. I don't know why I can't say that properly. World War Hulk. Fuck you guys. That happens because the Hulk comes back and he gets at everybody that put him up there. So that's Black Panther, that's Doctor Strange, that's Richard Reed, that's Iron Man, that's all the people that we do not have right now.
You know what I want more than the X-Men and Avengers? I want a good Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I want a good Fantastic. Oh shit, Deadpool comes in that deal too.
Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. Like
Deadpool
so
destroys the universe.
That can happen. That could possibly happen now. We talked about that shit on like the first episode.
We did, man. I'm telling you, Disney's paying attention, man. Somebody at Disney listens to this show. I don't even think that's a joke anymore.
This is way off topic. Fucking Beyonce is Nala. What we talked about? I mean, yeah. I know they was in talks, but fuck it. We said it here.
I said True Tell Edge here for Scar. A week later.
Fucking right.
Yeah, no, I think this is
happening.
Somebody's listening to us. Yeah. Hey, Bob Iger. Hey, listen.
Hey, just tweet our
Bobby.
Shit.
Yeah, just throw it.
Hey, call in and give a dad joke.
Yes. Hi, this is Bob Iger, Mickey's dad.
If you're listening, 321-405-2219.
Yes, sir.
All right. But yeah, man, I like the possibility that this offers. I hope that it's true so that we can have more things to play with.
Yes.
You know what I mean? More they have some characters back to play with. And that's really all they need at this point.
I mean, I can't picture. They're probably and the thing is, Marvel Studios is probably running deep into the well at this point because they're bringing up Guardians of the Galaxy isn't a well-known property. Doctor Strange, most people don't know about him. You got Captain Marvel, which most people think is Shazam because they don't realize. Because they don't realize it was a shared name at one point.
Fucking Ant-Man. That's the one.
They're talking about making a Squirrel Girl movie.
That's gonna be on Freeform. Yeah. I think she's gonna cross into the fucking Runaways.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so. And then they got Dagger, Cloak and Dagger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All of that's Disney. All that's Marvel.
Yeah. I mean they're digging deep in the well. So it wouldn't surprise me if Disney was like, we need to get our properties back because we're running out of fucking people.
Yeah. Because at this time in phase, what are we in phase 3? At this time in phase 2, we already knew what's going on with phase 3.
Yeah.
Right? Phase 3 is about to end in May. Kind of.
Yeah.
We know nothing about the next one. And I think this deal is what's holding up all the announcement.
That might be true. I also think phase 4, I think after Avengers 4, aside from like some continued storylines, I think for the most part, we're done with everything that's happened between this point and between Iron Man 1 and Avengers 4. I think that just totally shuts off that chapter. And then after that, yeah, you might still have Doctor Strange. Yeah, you still have Spider-Man. You still have an Ant-Man maybe. But it's now it's a different movie. Now it's a whole different thing that has nothing to do with anything that happened except maybe some backstory.
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? I think that might be the thing too, and I think they're putting their focus on that. But that again, we're assuming that was actually a real negotiation as opposed to them calling up Fox and then Fox just saying, yeah, $100 billion, we'll sell. And then they just walked away and they were like, these fucking guys, are they kidding?
Right. I mean, it builds, it comes with a lot because we got Dr. Doom, huge bad guy.
Yeah.
Galactus and all that shit, huge bad guy.
And especially with them going as cosmic as they are, because I think phase 4, I think after Avengers 4, we stay cosmic.
And that's another thing. They announced that what is his name? James Gunn is gonna oversee the cosmic entities of. So come on.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see us. I think we're gonna start seeing a very, very cosmic heavy MCU after this.
Doctor Strange is taking it to another level. We got Wakanda in the mix right now. Vibranium.
I think Black Panther. Spider-Man, Black Panther, and maybe if we get another Ant-Man movie, but I think those are the two that stay on Earth.
Yeah,
I think maybe Captain Marvel because I don't know enough about her.
She actually not joined, but she actually works with the Guardians of the Galaxy at some point.
So there you go with that one too.
Like it's a lot. It's a lot. That's what I want to see: Avengers versus X-Men. That would be dope.
That would be pretty.
But that's an end game, and I don't mind that.
And Deadpool just comes out and shoots everybody.
Yeah. Yes. So listen, Fox, Disney, let's play together. Come on.
Play nice, guys.
Play nice. You know what I mean?
Stop pulling your sister's hair, or I will pull this car over and turn it around. I don't know how I'm going to pull it over and turn it around because I'm dad. That's how.
Dad, exactly. Yeah. Fucking dad.
I am dad. Feel my might.
God damn it. But yeah, man, that's what's gonna be, man. I feel for phase 4, this deal is happening. Me personally, that's what I feel. It's not anything confirmed. We didn't talk to Disney yet, so just let's go with it.
I would. That man, you bring that up. I'm interested to know if maybe that is why they're holding up phase 4 announcements.
I'm telling you,
because
man,
they just don't know.
They don't know, and because look at what happened with Civil War. Like, they had a whole different plan. Black Panther was the focus of Civil War until they got the whole announcement for Spider-Man.
And Black Panther still was the focus of Civil War. But yeah, they definitely were like, we weren't planning to have Spider-Man. Now we have Spider-Man, so we're going to use Spider-Man a little bit.
Exactly. And he was, 20 minutes in the movie?
Yeah.
So they're holding up announcements because this is something along this lines is happening. They may not buy Fox, but they may play nice with Fox like they're playing with Sony.
Yeah.
Remember, Old Man Logan or Logan, the movie Logan was set way into the future. All the X-Men shit is way in the past.
Yeah.
We need some shit for now.
I think that's Deadpool.
I want Deadpool. I need Deadpool to be his own thing. I don't need Disney fucking with Deadpool at all.
Yeah. See, that's so that's the other thing too. If Disney takes over Deadpool, what do we get, man?
Disney is smart enough to leave that shit where it's at. You can't change that.
Disney is not in the business of making rated R movies, though. They're not.
They're not, but they don't have to put their name in front of it.
Yeah, but I think that's going to be high profile enough that people know.
You realize Kevin Feige was a producer on Deadpool.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Who the fuck reads that stuff? You and me.
Yeah, it's true.
It's gonna be in like fine print distributed by Disney. Nobody's gonna fucking know.
It's true.
So listen, this is something along the lines is happening. So there's always some truth in these things.
Yeah.
So I will take it. And we know the main focus is the Marvel characters coming back.
Well, I'm just interested to see what the statements are that come out. What's the statement that comes out of 21st Century Fox? What's the statement that comes out of Disney? Because that's going to tell a lot.
Yep.
And it might just be Fox. Like, yeah, we met with them because they asked us to.
True. Well, folks, that's our theory. That's my theory. I really hope that this falls through. I hope we make shit happen for the fans.
Yeah,
because that's what it's all about. Kevin Feige's a fan. He loves the fans. He listens to the fans.
He listens to the flans.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
He listens to the flans. You should see Kevin Feige walking around the Disney cafeteria, just putting his ears up the flan.
Just mad flan on his face.
And that's that's how Pixar got the idea for Coco.
Oh my God.
That's right. It just came full circle.
You just pieced it together. Well, yeah, man. Definitely let us know, folks. Let us know what you think. Let us know what theories you come up with. Give us a call. 321-405-2219. You can also join the Facebook group, Pops On, ... And post on there. Give us a story, something.
Yeah, man. Give us a dad joke. Tell us a story about raising your kid. Let us get to know you.
Yeah. We want to get to know you guys. But until then, check out these messages. We'll be right back. What's going on, Pops On Nation? This is your boy Raul of Pops On, and guess what? Your favorite dad's got a new number.
New phone. Who this?
Yeah, man. You guys can reach us at 321. Why is it ringing already?
This call will be recorded and monitored. I have a collect call from...
Hey, I got a dad joke for you guys.
What?
What does a snowman eat for breakfast?
an inmate at a San Bernardino County
Bro, who do we know in
detention
San Bernardino jail? Oh, how did he get this number? Anyway, 321-405-2219. What the fuck is going on now? Hello?
Okay, yeah, listen, I'm ready to come pick up my 2 pies. I want everything on it.
Whoa.
No onions like last time.
No,
I ain't got
wait a
time for
minute.
that
Stop.
shit.
Who do you think you're calling right now, dude?
I'm looking for Sal's Pizza.
This is not Sal's, dude. This is Pops On.
Pops On?
Yeah.
In Florida?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Oh, okay.
This is incredible.
Yes.
Raul, it does sound like you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, get on that Twitter shit. Tell them to release the S already.
Will do, partner. Will do.
All right, listen, take care.
Peace. Let me turn this damn phone off. Listen, 321-405-2219. Call us, leave a voicemail, send us a text message. We definitely want to play these voicemails of your best dad jokes or your topics on the show at some point. 321-405-2219. That's Pops On. You guys have a great day.
a woman is misery. Nothing but pain and unwanted babies from terrible lovers.
Jesus. Is there anything good about being a woman?
Well, if you're very lucky, a man will jack off at you on the subway, so no.
Man, if that shit ain't the truth.
Oh,
Unfortunately. Welcome back, folks. Episode 19 of Pop Song. It's Raul and Jay.
Hey.
Marcel on the soundboards. Give us a call, 321-405-2219. We are going to talk about preparing our little ladies for life. Life, man. Yeah.
Oh, it just scared the hell out of me. That was heartburn you just heard. It was like,
Shit sucks, man.
Yeah.
It sucks on so many different levels. I got 2 daughters. You got a daughter. We have plenty of female friends that go through some off the wall shit.
Yeah.
As women, for no reason. How do we even prepare our young women for that?
I don't know. I really don't know. How do I prepare this young woman for the deluge of dick pics that she is about to receive?
Yeah, man.
This goes back to me with my son and the whole sexting. You know, back when we were kids, it was texting boobs on a pager.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all you had to worry about. Now I got to sit here and worry about some little jack-off sending, a jack-off pic to my stepdaughter. I don't know how to prepare her. And you got like the Harvey Weinsteins of the world. Like, how do I prep my stepdaughter and tell her, hey, listen, someday you might walk into your office and your boss is going to be there jacking off telling you to just keep doing what you're doing.
Jesus.
Here's how you prepare yourself for that. You know, like, I don't know. She should never have to prepare. Like, it should never happen. Like,
it shouldn't. And it's crazy.
Like, so the question we're trying to put out there is, with all these stories coming out, revolving sexual harassment in indecent situations, a lot of people complain, oh, well, what took these women so long to come out and say it? I get it to an extent, but at the same time, look at what these women have to, overcome just to be heard in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of intimidation to come out. There's a lot of victim shaming that comes out with women. And look, I'm not going to say I'm perfect and I'm not guilty of any of it myself. I'm sure at some point I've said something stupid. But yeah, I like to think I'm better now. We all seem to agree on this.
Yeah.
So how do we prepare the daughters that we are raising to not feel like they ever have to be in a position to keep quiet? Like, no, this is you report this, you handle this.
Absolutely.
Like, don't ever feel like anyone's gonna put you in a box.
Yeah.
How?
Bruh.
That's all I got. That's how.
I don't know. I got 2 daughters. I have a plethora of sisters, and I have a lot of female friends, and the shit that they go through on a daily is ridiculous. I have friends. Like the other day, I was chilling with my homegirl. Oh, God, I just got another dick pic. I was like, you just got a what? Like, it's fucking 9:42 in the morning. What do you mean you just got a dick pic? Like, it just happens like that? Not a high? Just a dick.
Yeah.
In the fucking DMs, dick. Hey, how you doing? How was your day? Dick.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, that's
and as a man, I can't, I'm like, no, because I don't get titties in my goddamn inbox.
Hell no. And I'd love some.
Yeah,
I wouldn't, baby. I'm playing. I'm not. But
hey, listen. Me and the wife can laugh about some titties.
Send tit pics to Marcel, ladies.
Yeah, Marcel is single. He can have those.
You have all of them.
But no, it's like that's as like I said this to you early. Like somehow, and I'm not gonna get super into this, but you know how some white people can't understand what black people go through.
Yeah.
It's the same from men to women.
I would never. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you get this? That doesn't make any sense. Well, here, look. Oh God.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing. Like there's a meme. I loved it. It was like, like the animal, like mating, courtship in the animal kingdom. You got penguins that are looking for pebbles to give to the female. Mm-hmm. You got pufferfish that make designs in the sand and stuff. And you have a 20-year-old dude sending a picture of his like perfectly coiffed crotch.
Yeah.
Like that's
not
how
cool.
you date.
Not cool at all.
And I don't know when it became okay to just randomly send dick pics. It wasn't. Okay, so here's the thing. I believe that no man should ever be that confident. Ever. I don't care who you are. I don't give a fuck if you know you have the big, unless you've been on the news for the size of your penis, you should never be that confident in the size of your penis. There should always be that one. I don't care how many locker rooms you've been into. I don't care how many football games you played. I don't care how close you were with your cousins. No. I don't care if you know that you've got a big one. It should never come out that easily. Yeah. All right? There should always be that little question of self-doubt, like, what if she's seen a bigger one? You know, that should always exist. Again, unless you've been on the news. Right. Like the one dude, he had like what, a 13-inch or no, he had like a 3-foot penis, and he had it surgically reduced. Wait. And he's like, I can walk now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he was on the news.
I hope that's why you know.
Yeah, no, it was on the news. Yeah, no, this man had a 3-foot long penis, and he couldn't walk. He couldn't wear pants normally. Like, he had to like wrap it up in a towel, and he had it reduced. And he's like, man, this is the best feeling in my life. Is this what walking feels like normally?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not gonna Google that later. Like, no. And aside from that, I mean, like, yes, that shit is fucking terrible. Stop doing that immediately. Unless she asks.
Look, if you're in a relationship and you guys like to spice it up and she says, hey, send me a pic, then fine.
Yeah, do that. Unsolicited, she asked for it.
Yeah, unsolicited dick pics are the problem. Yeah. Like, if you're just like, hey, man, that girl, I heard she's kind of into you. A word? Yo, I'm going to send her a picture of my dick. Yo, you going to handle your business.
Ridiculous. That's the thought process.
Yeah. Like, sad. Oh, man, she liked that picture I took of a flower. I'm going to send a picture of my dick.
Check out my portrait mode.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fucking iPhone X bastards.
Yeah, no, so I mean, one, it's you as fathers, because we both have boys, both of us have to raise our boys to be like, that's never okay. Yeah, never send a woman that unsolicited. That's not how that works. I'm trying to teach my son not to send that, period, but we'll get there. But then, what happens when your daughter comes over like, some boy just sent me this. And now you're looking at child pornography in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you're gonna go to the school and find who dick this is.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I don't, because my eldest daughter, she tells me everything, and I hope she continues that. I'm not gonna be naive. I'm pretty sure there's some shit that she hasn't told me.
Sure,
but I don't want her to come to me with a goddamn dick pic on her phone. Like, what do I do? Kill him. I don't know what to tell you.
That's what it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be like Life. Remember that movie? Remember when the baby came out black and he just had all the prisoners lined up and he's just putting the baby up?
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's what it be. It's gonna be like a whole, every boy in the class line up against the wall, and I'm gonna just put the little camera next to their crotch. Like, nope.
You're gonna be in jail by 3:00.
Yes,
that happened. And we don't want this to happen, but we do know. As women, they're going to experience some shit. As young ladies, they're going to experience some shit. And we want them to be comfortable and secure enough to tell someone. Me, your mom, a teacher, somebody.
Yeah, like I want this little girl to know that it is never okay for her to feel like that.
At all.
Like it's absolutely 100% well within her rights to report it, to say something right then and there. Don't ever let some guy make her feel like she has to take this right now,
right,
because of anything, job security. Just it's like say no. You should always never feel like that's okay.
Yeah,
and that's. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, in general, really, but even with this.
Yeah, and you know what? You don't know what you would do until you put it into that situation, and who knows how you're gonna react at that point? Because it's not an easy thing for any. Listen, if somebody hits my daughter, I get fucking pissed off. I like the fact that the two of them know how to defend themselves. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna hit my eldest. She will strangle somebody.
Yeah,
I promise you. My son is super overprotective over his sister. Yeah, he'll play fight and do all that shit with them. But the moment, it was a point, like I said, my daughter just got JV basketball. She was on JV a couple years ago, and somebody must have pushed her down. My son was then 3.5, 4 years old, and I had to hold him back from going onto the court. Like, he had this look on his face like...
Somebody hit my sister.
Somebody hit my sister.
Oh, wow.
It's weird. Like, he doesn't like that shit. He doesn't like violence or any of that shit. Like, he's not gonna be all over or play fight with a bunch of people. But if somebody fucks with his sisters, it's a wrap.
Good.
It's a wrap, and I'm so happy for that. He's just he should have just came first. Like he's only 5. You can't really do much, but I like your enthusiasm, son. Keep it, harness it. You know what I mean, and it's a touchy subject, no pun intended. But yeah, I had to do it. It's like I'm okay. So Mindhunters, right? I'm sorry, I'm about to spoil something for you. It's not really that big of a deal.
Oh, the spoiler alert! Throw the spoiler alert! Do it now!
Shit. So at some point, the FBI agent is in the school. Teachers and parents are saying, "Hey, this principal, we send the kids to the principal's office for discipline, and he, tickles the kids' feet, give them a nickel, and send them back to class." Now, again, this shows back in the day before serial killers was a thing.
The 70s were weird times, man.
Yeah. And he was studying, they're studying serial killers and their behavior, so there wasn't even a thing. But the principal exhibited some weird fucking. Let me tell you something. Don't tickle my fucking kid's feet. Don't touch them at all. It's super awkward. But the principal saw nothing wrong with it. It's innocent. Why are you making this a thing? Because you are touching little girls. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Like, if my son comes to me, oh yeah, they were tickling my feet. What? How?
Yeah.
No. Exactly. Like, that doesn't make sense. But that was overlooked by so many because, he's well respected. He's, a fixture in the community and shit like that. And the kids don't have a problem with it. Of course they don't have a problem with it. They're 7, 8, 9 years old.
They're getting the feet tickled and they're getting a nickel.
Tickle me. I'll get that now.
Yeah.
Fuck. Give me a nickel. Oh my God, Marcel.
Tickle me and pay me. Tickle me and pay me. Oh, wow. That is a little. Oh, man. God damn it, Marcel. That was dark.
Exactly.
That was dark.
Exactly. So it's never okay. We gotta teach them to be comfortable. We gotta teach them to come to us no matter what.
Regardless, and like you said, he's well respected. He's a powerful man in the community. Fuck that. He make you feel uncomfortable? Out his ass. Bill Cosby him right now. Don't wait 20 years later. Yeah. Because 20 years later, the question's going to be, why did you wait 20 years?
Unfortunately.
And it's not a fair question.
It's not.
But at the same time, what made you wait 20 years? And it's because of the pressure that we put on, because of everything that happens that we're not privy to, everything that happens in a woman's life that makes her feel uncomfortable and insecure that we will never understand. That's why they waited 20 years. That's why it's hard for us to fathom. Why would you wait 20 years? Well, walk a mile in her pumps. That's right, I said it.
You sure did. Yeah,
walk a mile in her pumps and see what she has to go through on a day in, day out basis. And maybe maybe we might have an inkling as to why she waited more than 20 minutes.
It sounds, cliche, but it's not easy being a woman.
It's not.
It's especially now. I mean, well, there's shit that went on back in the day, but like there's still things that men will never understand that women just have to go through. It's not just, sexual harassment, it's mental shit that happens. There's physical shit. All that happened. I just recently watched the Chris Brown documentary thing about his life, and then they showed the part, talked about the part about what happened with him and Rihanna. Yeah, she did some shit. I'm not gonna lie. As a Caribbean woman, I completely understand that it's not all one-sided. However, you don't ball your fucking fist up to hit no woman. Rihanna's Caribbean. That means she got some Caribbean ass uncles. Mm-hmm. Nigga. You hit any woman in my family like that, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
They're not going to find you.
Yeah.
You ain't going to be dancing across nobody's stage. Point blank, period. And then like I said, it's mental, it's physical. There's a lot of abuse that goes on that women just take because of asshole men.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. I can't. You can't talk to women like they're less than you. That's bullshit. Your mom is a woman.
Yeah.
And if somebody talked to your mom like that, you'd be pissed. Or
at least I hope you'd be pissed.
Right, because the flip side on that is you saw your dad doing it, so you thought it was normal.
That's just how it is.
And that's not. I don't subscribe to them things.
Not at all. And that's part, again, that's just part of the thing that we'll never understand. Like, we don't, like, I am a white Hispanic man in America. Mm-hmm. I won the fucking jackpot. I mean, I'm Hispanic, so I'm already exotic, and I already have a second language, so that helps. Mm-hmm. I'm white, so I have a job, and then I'm a man, so I have a decent job. You know what I mean? And then I'm Hispanic, so they pay me a little more to speak Spanish at work.
It just works all around.
So I won the jackpot. It's I will never know. I mean, and I get some struggle just because I am Hispanic. So, I've gone through my own little, issues of diversity, I guess. Yeah. You know what I mean? But to be a woman, I'd never know what she goes through. And it's hard watching this little girl grow up because I don't know what she's going to go through, but I know she's got a world of hurt ahead of her. Yeah. And it's my job to minimize that. But I don't know what I'm looking out for. And that's where her mom comes in. This is where the co-parenting thing comes in, where her mom, like, she's going through it. She's seen it. Yeah. So she has an idea of what's going to come. But it's I don't want to say it's emasculating, but it's emasculating. To not be able to control that much. Yeah. Like, because I have no idea what you're going to go through, kid. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to arm you.
Hopefully she goes through nothing, but like I said, with this new age of fucking, like, these fucking kids are just ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. I remember one time when Sidekicks was a big thing, the phone.
Oh yeah,
my sister had one. We used to hack it and do a whole bunch of stuff to it, and I would put SpongeBob. Imagine SpongeBob, Mario, kid shit, so she can use the phone and be happy. Hey, cool. Yeah. One time she got a message and it just popped up and it was a fucking dude sending a dick pic. To this day, I've never touched my sister's phone. And my sister's 22 now. Never, ever picking that shit back up again ever in my life. I'm sorry, love. I'm talking about it. Oh, my God. I didn't know whether I wanted to kill the kid. I didn't know if I wanted to snitch on her. We got the brother-sister camaraderie. I just can't be tattletelling. But, that shit made me feel away. Yeah. And I was like, this is like, and I don't even think there was a conversation leading up to it. I think it just happened.
You just picked up a phone like, oh, that's a penis.
I was like, what the fuck? What am I looking at? Oh, man. No, man. No. I ruled the day that I fucking sees that shit on my daughter's phone. I don't want to go through her phone, but as a parent, you have to. After hearing your situation, I have to. You know what I mean? It's weird. And I remember when my daughter was like, oh, can I have an Instagram? Why? You don't need an Instagram. Yeah. You know that shit. Oh, well, my friends, well, here's the famous line. If your friend has jumped off a bridge, would you do too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made her have an Instagram.
I'm happy my son hasn't asked about social media yet. He doesn't. Now, see, his mom doesn't have it either.
So he doesn't see it. So
I mean, he's aware of it. Yeah. He knows his Facebook's a thing. I use it for the comedy and we use it obviously for the podcast. Yeah. But like, she doesn't have an Instagram. She doesn't have a Facebook. She's not into any of it because she doesn't care. Yeah. And so he doesn't care. I'm sure at some point it's going to come up, but I'm happy that right now my 12-year-old doesn't give a damn about Facebook.
Thank God, because I swear, look, first of all, even though my siblings really live only like 10 minutes away from my house, I keep up with them through Snapchat, and they just snap the dumbest shit. Just dumb shit. Like my sister, she's going to, her birthday's coming up. She's going to be 17 this month. And she's just, her face is just in the camera. With some dumbass Bodak Yellow by what's that chick name? Cardi B, just playing in the background. Her just looking at the fucking camera. What the fuck is this? What are you doing?
Remember when you used to go 5 minutes without taking a picture of yourself?
Bro. I don't know, man. This whole era is just making shit a lot more accessible, a lot more easy for these kids, and that's what scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, you're right.
But I can't shelter them from it. I have to just teach them how to navigate through the sea of dicks that they're gonna receive.
That's the best we can do. And hopefully mom's in the picture enough. For single dads raising girls.
I feel for you.
Y'all, you got a special place in my heart, fellas, because I don't know how you do it.
Call us up and let us know any kind of horror stories, or let us know how you deal with shit like this if you're going through it.
Yeah, moms, we need your take on this. Dudes, let your mom, let your woman listen to this. Tell her to fill us in.
Please, man, we need all the help we can get. Give us a call, 321-405-2219, and let us know, man. Let us know. We want to hear from you guys. We do appreciate all the support and love that you all give.
Thanks again. What was it, Jeff, for the joke?
Jeff, my man, Jeff.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you so much.
What was it? The internet's favorite drunk? I forgot what it was.
He said your favorite drunks podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you for that joke. Again, anybody, give us a call. We don't care. You don't even have to leave your name if you don't want to. Change your voice up. We don't care.
We don't care.
We're gonna play it. You can share it with your friend. Hey, it is me, and we're good for that. Or give us a topic. Talk to us about any topics that we talk about. Share within the Facebook group. Pop us on ellipses.
Yeah.
Dot.
If you don't want to leave a voicemail, you don't want to be on Facebook, you want to stay more anonymous, email us nodadjokes@gmail.com. We're more than happy to read the email out online. We'll deal with it. We'll put it on an episode. Also get us on Twitter, No Dad Jokes with a Z.
Are we giving up at this point? Nah, fuck that. Nah,
yeah,
fuck that. Nah,
I don't know.
That.
Right now, it's just coming to peace with the fact.
Oh man, but yeah, we do appreciate you guys again. 321-405-2219. Whew, episode 19.
Yeah, man.
1919.
In a little while, we can drink.
Oh, we should definitely drink on the 21st episode. Like not like stupid drunk, but like, you know.
That's gonna be Thanksgiving weekend. We turn 21 on Thanksgiving. We get
we're gonna have a party.
All right, we're having a Thanksgiving drunk episode.
Yes. Oh man, we doing it. I like that idea. What do you drink? What is your drink of choice?
I don't drink liquor.
What the fuck?
We're drinking wild turkey because it's Thanksgiving. We're drinking wild turkey. Marcel named it.
I never had that, but you know, is that whiskey?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough day.
Oh yeah. We doing it.
It's gonna be tough. We might have to bring the girls so they can drive us home.
Yes. My brother drives. He is coming through.
Stay tuned, folks. This might be interesting.
Yeah, man. No, but no, again. 321-405-2219. Give us a call. nodadjokes@gmail.com. Drop us an email. Please join that Facebook group and tell your friends to join the Facebook group. Pops on ... And until next time, folks, it's been Raul.
I'm Jay Alvarez. We got Marcel from Ghost Academy. Thank you as always. Don't forget, spoil kids, not movies.
And please, no dad jokes. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Pops On. Email us any questions and your best dad jokes at nodadjokes@gmail.com. For more content, please like us on Facebook at facebook.com/nodadjokes. Follow us on Instagram at nodadjokes and Twitter at nodadjokes with a Z.
Yeah, we tried to get no dad jokes within us, but apparently some thing that got out of hand wanted to take it and then not post anything for 2 years on Twitter because, hey, look at me, I'll get this now and maybe at some point I'll actually figure out how to use Twitter because it's not like I don't have anything else to do with my damn life. I'm just gonna these guys instead.
Whoa.
But
hey, family show, man. Whoa, family.
I bet you his mother's a fucking hoe.